Hello everyone, it's Recharger here and welcome to my weekly Diecast videos, or video. And in today's video we will have only 3 manufacturers with 6 cars as the usual thing I do. And 4 of them are new castings. So, let's get into it. So, first of all, we're going to start with our first Mini GT. This is like the first version. You can see that the tires are slightly off, but we can put that on easily without any issues. Yeah, this is the Range Rover 1971 British Trans-American Expeditions car. So this is the actual first edition. Um, they will be releasing a second version. I have seen it, but when it's gonna be, I don't know. It's if either at the end of 2026 or could it be at sometime at 2027. Who knows? But I've been waiting for this one for half a year. It was like stuck in transit for a very long time, and finally has arrived. Here's the number. It's 542. It had the damaged packaging, so that was an issue for me. I would have opened it anyway. So yeah, this is one of the hype models also. So it's a new casting and a hype model and in the same time. So that's one. Then we're gonna have Johnny Lightning. This is the next new casting for me, being the 1971 Hemi Cuda 440, and this is the convertible. I have the 440 in my collection, but I don't have a convertible, so that's why this is new to me. So the release date on this one is from 2001, so it's probably not scale accurate. So that's one, and then the other one, Johnny Lightning, is also a new casting to me. This is the 1967 Plymouth GTX. This one is also pretty old release because that one has rubber tires. This one has plastic wheels, so it's from the racing times of Johnny Lightning, and this one is from 2004. This one's actually newer than that one, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that one has rubber tires, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, so pretty cool, and this is the second hype model for me. And then our third manufacturer will be Greenlight. First of all, we're gonna have this Series 1 California Lowriders, the 1973 Cadillac Coupe DeVille. There's the all cars that came in that set. I don't know which ones I have from this or which ones I don't. So, and it was a 2021 release. So, I have this car in my collection. Just this is gonna be a variation I don't have right now. Then we have our fourth new casting. This is the 1964 Chevrolet Impala convertible. I have like hardtop versions. I have the bubble top. I have soft top versions, but I didn't have a convertible. At least not from Greenlight. I have one or yeah one. I have one from Auto World, but this is gonna be my first example from Greenlight. As you can see, this one is from Series 5. Here's the other vehicles that came in this set. Like I said, I don't know which ones I have, which ones I don't. And this one was from 2024. So, yeah. This one's actually was close to being in my hype models. But who knows, might make it top 3. Or we'll see. And the last one is a movie car. This one is the 1983 Ford LTD Crown Victoria. This is from the Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Very cool movie that I actually saw Terminator 2 before I even saw Terminator 1. You can pause and read that if you feel like it. I think it's like a start or it's like the lore or something. I don't know. This one was released in 2021. So there you have it. Okay, let's like I said, my 2 hype models, which are gonna be my thumbnail. Actually, no, let's do it this way. Well, something like that, yeah. So those will be my, actually, look at that. Okay, that's gonna be the thumbnail, so we're gonna leave those for last. This means Greenlight is gonna get opened first this time. So let's start with the Cadillac. So this is a very big model. It's a two-door and it's really long, very heavy. We have some tire issues. There we go. Oh, okay, wait. Still needs some adjusting. That one's fixed, and one more on the other side. It's still wobbly for some reason. There we go. Fixed it. And same thing for the front. What a way to start a video. Getting some issues already from the get-go. There's some weird green I'm seeing here. Weird, it's only on that one wheel. Don't see it on the other wheels. Oh well. So, here's the Coupe de Ville, no license plate, so it's a full-on, looks like a lowrider. It looks more like a, I don't know, like an undercover FBI car from those times. You got your painted details for the front, bumpers and grille are separate pieces. No, it's not focusing. Yeah, same thing for the back, so we have no lensed lights for the front or the back. The interior is the same color as the roof. It's like this cream color or whatever it's called, I don't know. We have these nice spoke wheels. It's still even numbered, but I don't know how many that is. Yeah, and those roll. So there we go. Park that up. Okay, next up, the Series 5 Impala. Also, if you're wondering, that doesn't have opening parts. It has never had. I've never seen it opening that front. So that's that. Although this one will have an opening part. So yeah. So metal on metal rubber tires. It looks like this one has no issues with the wheels. We have very nice white walls on both sides. We have this, like, I don't know what that color even is. It's some type of brown color. Looks like poop, poop brown. But yeah, we have, what we have? Painted details for the back, and same for the front. And opening hood. There's your engine. Ooh, looks a little bit. Oh, there was something dirty there. Yeah, some dirt or something. I don't know. Looks a little bit like it's been used or something. You can see some scrapes and stuff like that in there. It's weird. But yeah, mostly it's a nice one. Can't say anything bad. Let's have a roll test. It rolls super smooth. Very good. So park that boy up. Then our third one, which is the police car, Crown Vic from Terminator 2. Has some dust on it. I don't know how it gets in the package, but okay. Well, we have a lot of like shininess for some reason. A lot. There's some damage. Looks like it. The chrome's got some damage on it, probably because it's been sitting so long in the packaging or something. Ooh, we have a crooked backlight, which I'll need to fix off camera probably. Yeah, I'll have to fix that off camera. I can't do anything right now, unless I can. I didn't feel like doing something like this on camera right now. Nope, that does one move. Okay, so I'll have to do that off camera afterwards. But yeah, that is pretty annoying. But I kind of expected to have some issues with these older green lights. But this is a very wide police car. At least the lights on top are fine. I've seen issues where those are falling off or something. But yeah, mostly it's pretty nice. Can't say anything bad about it. Besides the backlight. So it does roll. There we go. Sorry, green lights. Okay, let's go into the Johnny Lightnings. So let's start off with the Plymouth the Hemi Coupe. Hot rodding 6-pack muscle. I'm not sure if this is a sticker. No, it's not. Okay, it's just a card. So I'll keep this. It looks like a magazine cover. So I do like that. So I'm gonna keep it. So the model itself is very heavy. It's metal on metal, rubber tires. Also have an opening hood, which we'll check out as soon as we fix this guy up, because we have some tire issues. Whoa, okay. I forgot, I thought I bent the rim or something, but I forgot that the Johnny Lightning cars have an actual separate, as you can see, you can take it off. And you have the rim like separately completely. We need to do some fixing by the looks of it, if I can, of course, because the tire is has some flashing on it. Let's push that out and see what's the issue. Is it the tire or the tire is a little bit deformed, but it looks like it is pushing from something, and I see what. Okay, so this rim, you can see that little thing. That is what's making the tire deform. There we go. Now let's put you back in. These things sometimes happen and they're pretty easy to fix. So yeah, now the wheel looks nice. Let's put it back on the rim. Well, on the come on. I was being extremely stubborn for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't want to go up. Okay, I'll pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, it was very, very stubborn, but I got it back on. I actually don't remember which wheel I took off, but yeah, it was stupidly stubborn, but it did get on eventually, as you can see. There's our opening hood. It doesn't stay open, but you can check it out anyway. It's very good detailing in there. Wish it was a little bit more painted, but you get the CUDA at least on the shaker hood. There's your details for the back, painted. Same for the front, painted. Let's see the code on this guy. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's not 2164, but it's not far off it, I think. And does roll super good, so it's actually not bad. Black interior also, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, it looks a little bit too big, maybe, or maybe not. I actually don't know. It's like it's on the border somewhere there. Okay, next up, the 67 Plymouth GTX. Give it. Okay. there was a sticker on this thing, luckily, on the back, so I had to tear it off the back, but it's fine, as long as the front is not damaged, but the picture quality is very, very bad. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this card. It's not very good. But it's old, that's why. Yeah. So that's that one. Let's check out the car. So it comes in this like I don't know, yellow cream color, and it has plastic wheels. Looks like it's going to be a very good roller wheel of like these custom five spoke star wheels. I don't know what else you would call them. You got your painted detail for the front and painted details for the back. Quality is not fully there because these are, well, old. Not in true 64 scale, you can see by the code. It does have an opening hood, and there's your engine, which is pretty nicely detailed comparing to the Cuda, and also it stays open. Okay, that's pretty nice. So the roof is plastic. As you can see, it's a separate piece, so it's not the best thing, but for its age, it's like made in 1999. This is when this casting was debuted, apparently. Rolls for at this point the best out of all of these, but I still think it's not off too much of the scale. It looks pretty close as what the big Americans do look. Okay, and now our last car, which is a non-American, which is a British car. It's our Mini GT. Oops, out of the box. Need to be careful with this one. Okay, so does the box have? It's okay. It already has the plastic inside. So here's the box itself. It's a very big box, because obviously this has like these tracks on the roof and everything. It has small parts and everything. So yeah, let's check it out. So first of all, I want to put that tire back on the rim. There we go. Looking very nice. This thing has a lot of like small mirrors and lights and everything around it, so I want to be careful with it. You got your lensed headlights actually in there. You also have lensed lights in the top fog lights. Not in these though. Those are just small little windows. Too small. These are actually rubber tires, which are the same ones as these. So that is very cool. Have these like railings on the top. Where would they there's like this attachment points. I don't know where we do attach that, but in real life, but it is there. It is metal on metal. You got your lensed like little tail lights also. There's the exhaust, which is in the pipe, and it goes upwards, so this thing can go like really deep in mud or water, so it doesn't get the fluid doesn't go in the pipe. So it goes upwards. The interior detail looks amazing. Like, can't go wrong with Mini GT. We also have a tow hitch, so you can put a trailer in the back. I wonder, can I put something like, they're very narrow, so I really doubt you can put a car up there. Well, you can. It looks weird. So they're not bad. It rolls also, so it's very, very good. So yeah, we have a very interesting lineup of cars. Well, of course, mostly American cars. But picking my top three, yeah. Well, so and for this one, the hype has died down for me, but I'm still very happy to get it. But we'll get first place. I'm not sure. I'm not fully sure even who's gonna get first place here. Like I said, I did really like the Impala, but will we get first place? Yeah, I'm actually, well, no. Having a hard time deciding. There was no issues with this one. We had well, it starts some issues with this one, but it's perfectly fine. This one has sadly those tail light. This one is very nice, much nicer than I thought it would be as soon as I took it out of the packaging. This one is just because it's old, that's why it has like some of the details are a bit rough around the edges, but it's old and I can't really fault it for that much. And like I said, this thing is just details upon details. This one is definitely getting second place, I can tell you that. This is getting second place. Yeah, I'm actually thinking, yeah, that this actually is getting first place because it's old and I really, really like how it looks. So this will be my first place. And for third, it's between these two. You know what? I'm actually gonna give it to Johnny Lightning this time. Like I said, I have other Impalas. I have a Outer World like that one. I know this one's like not in true 160 scale, 64 scale, but it is very well. And that tire issue was nothing. That was a quick. I mean, the rim issue that was quick and easy fix, so no issues there. Yeah, I'm still want to pick this guy. Like I want to put like 2 cars in third place, but I have made this rule for myself to make only 3 cars. Or maybe I might change my mind right now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm changing my mind. That's stupid, but it is what it is. Yeah, Impala gets third place because it's in the right scale. That's why I'm picking it. But as you can sort of see, these two were like in the same boat. This one only won because it's on the scale. This one isn't. At least I don't. By the code underneath it, it isn't. And this one just took second place because the hype wasn't there anymore as much as it was back then when I wanted it. Now, when I've gotten it multiple years later, it's much like the hypeness has been there toned down very much. But I'm still, like I said, I'm still happy to get it. So there you have it, guys. My top 3, the video and everything. Hope you liked it. It was a hard decision to pick my cars for the top 3. And yeah, hope you liked. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.